Assalamu alaikum, my dear friends and fellows. How are you? I welcome you here on my training channel. My name is Abdul Khalik. Dear friend, look, most of us want to live longer. Most of us want to live longer. Most of us want to, almost all of us want to live a healthy and a long life. There is no one else who wants an unhealthy and a short life. So today we have made it a topic of our today's discussion: how to live a healthy and a long life. So after doing plenty of research, those people who have done plenty of research on the subject, they have come up with the 12 items, the 12 things which we need to learn, which we need to adopt, which we need to understand if at all we want to live a healthy and a longer life. What are those 12 things? It has a lot to do with the slowness, actually. That's why the topic, the caption which has been given to it, this is 12 slow living strategies that will increase your longevity. And what are those 12 slow living strategies? First is mindfulness, mindful eating. Whatever we eat, we should be eating it for the sake of the health. Whatever we are eating, we need to eat it for the sake of health and nothing else. Eat intuitively. I mean, intuitively, our body tells us that what it needs, and not our impulses at all. If at all we are eating impulsively, obviously it is going to be destructive. We need to eat intuitively, and our intuitive eating mean our body does tell us, and also it actually is that we need to know that it is needed to my health, and that is why I am eating that. Now the second is that is a long walk. A long walk, yes. We seem to recommend the most, that is long walk, long walk. That is also one of the 12 items which we need for a long and healthy life. And the third is tech free evening. Tech free evening. No smartphone, computer, and other gadgets in the evening. Tech free evening. The fourth is quality consumption. What is this, by the way? That means rejecting fast fashion and cheap items. This practice can get expensive, but it forces you to think deeply. It forces you to think deeply whether I need it or I don't need it. So that is the quality consumption. Now, think deeply about what you really need, but it forces you to think deeply about what you really need, and that is quality consumption. Now the fifth is growing your own food, at least some of the items. Let's say, for the sake of salad, for this is grow your own food. The more food you grow for yourself, the better it is. The better is it is for your health and for your longevity. But if at all you cannot do that, at least grow certain foods which can be consumed as a salad, these organic foods. So that is growing your own food. Now the sixth is slow travel. What is this slow travel? Not to travel by the high speed cars, buses, and aeroplane. Rather, if at all you want to go on leave, go pretty near places and be there off grid without the electricity. And don't go far away, because to be able to go far away, we need a high speed traffic, high speed vehicle. And high speed vehicle is not good, because we are talking about the slow and the longer living. And now the seventh is nature bath. Nature bath was started by Japanese. That is, spending some of the time in the nature, without any sort of human interference, with no construction and nothing else. Just sit in the nature, walk in the nature, lie down in the nature, enjoy the sunlight, and sit under the shade of the trees. And that is the nature bath. Now the eighth is chasing skills. What is this chasing skill? It is new hobbies or skills. Always keep learning, keep adopting, keep practicing new hobbies and new skills. That is chasing skills. and that is also important for, for your health and longevity. Playing with the kids, playing with the pets, playing with the pets, playing with the kids, playing with the teammates, that's also very good. Playing with the pets, with the kids, with the teammates, that's also very good, very useful, very important here, as for the long healthy and longer life is concerned. Now the 10th is reading. Reading actually lower the heart rate. Reading lowers the heart rate while upping our theory of mind. On the one hand, we are improving our mind on the one hand. On the other hand, it lowers our heartbeat rate. So reading for a good amount of time, for an hour or two, that's very, very useful. Book reading. Now the 11th is starting a ritual. Start and carry on a ritual. It could be anything. Going for the prayer, if at all you're a Muslim, or even whatever, like sit in the sunshine under the shade and take a cup of coffee, spend half an hour upon it. And that is, any other ritual. You can start your own, you can create your own ritual, whatever pleases you. Do it, for the sake of your soul. Do it for the sake of your soul. Starting a ritual, that is unplugged and slow. That is unplugged and slow. Having a relaxing activity, start any ritual. It should become your routine. It should become routine, and you should be enjoying it. You should be enjoying, this ritual. And now the 12th and the last is, that is strange to many of the people. It is daydreaming. Daydream, sitting around and doing nothing in particular. Sitting around and doing nothing in particular, wool gathering works wonder, but it can be done in the villages only, because where there are sheep. Daydreaming. Visualize living a happy and a longer life, living a happy, healthy, and a longer life, living a healthy, happy, and a longer life. So that is daydreaming. These are the 12 slow living strategies that will increase your longevity. If at all we want to live, if at all we want to live a healthy, happy, and a longer life, so these 12 items are very, very beneficial, very, very useful indeed. Thank you very much.